Well, welcome back. I'm Keith Reynolds, host of Morning Coffee, and I've added a Showco.
We're the Showco twins.
The Showco.
We're going to be dressing alike next week.
There you go. I have Charlene Chamberlain and Stephanie Milan are my Showcos. And who do we have on?
Well, he's not a Showco, but he can join if he wants to be.
For a little bit, I guess.
Our guest is Jack Willard, and he is the Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Battleship New Jersey. Welcome to Morning Coffee, Jack. It's nice to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
The Battleship is an awesome place if you haven't been. I haven't been in quite some time, but I was there in the very beginning when it was first put into port, and I've taken several of the tours, and as I mentioned, we shot a music video on the Battleship.
You got to come back. We've opened so much more of the Battleship. We've added some new tours, some new programs. It really, really is an amazing venue, and it's right here in South Jersey, so it's a great opportunity for guests to come and relive history.
So let's just talk about it. What is the Battleship New Jersey?
Well, the Battleship New Jersey is our nation's most decorated and longest battleship ever built. It's an Iowa-class battleship. It was built prior to World War II, actually launched on December 7th, 1942, a year after Pearl Harbor. It immediately went down to the South Pacific. Since World War II, it fought in every major war or battle up to the Persian Gulf War. So it was decommissioned for the final time in 1991. And right now it's a museum and a memorial that's open for tours. We do tours daily. People can come on board and walk through the ship. We have guided tours as well as audio tours. We also are open for school groups. As you can imagine, this time of year, very popular with school groups. We have educational programs that include veteran sessions where veterans, some who actually served on the battleship, will talk about their experiences. We also do private events, a lot of affairs. It's a big time of year for graduations and other parties we'll have on board the ship. And finally, one of our more interesting programs is our overnight encampment program. People can sleep overnight on the battleship in the same bunks the sailors used to sleep in.
That is
so a lot of cool stuff going on.
That is very, very cool.
You can go there and sleep overnight.
On the boat.
Sir.
Poseidon Adventure.
Yes.
Poseidon Adventure.
We float, but there's no tidal waves that are going to flip us over.
No,
We'll be okay.
this is a good thing for like a movie where like
Well,
some
Keith's
people
in
take
this
over
movie.
the battleship and now do any of the guns work or anything like that?
The guns, we actually reactivated the 5-inch guns. A little smaller, not the big 16-inch guns you see, but the 5-inch guns are both on port and starboard side. We shoot blanks out of them for special occasions.
Really?
For example, the tall ships are coming up past the battleship in a couple weeks, and we're going to be firing back when they're going to just blanks. Remember, just blanks. They're going to fire at us. We're going to fire back. It should be a great way of welcoming them to the
Let me just shoot at you.
People on ships, that's what they do.
Can you imagine, like, she starts to sink, and you're like, awkward.
What did we do wrong?
Just blanks, I swear.
Okay, we're going to hold it to that because you said it live.
Trust me, the people across the river in Philadelphia would not be happy if we were firing something else.
So now this is on the Jersey side.
That is correct. Right on the Camden waterfront. We sit just behind the Susquehanna Bank Center, just downriver from
the aquarium,
right by the aquarium. Campbell's Field. It's a great. The Camden waterfront is really an amazing place to go this time of year because there's so much to do, and there's also a ferry that takes you right over to Penn's Landing. So if you wanted to get to Philly fast and efficiently, you can take the ferry. It really is a cool location.
You know what? I just always thought it was on the Pennsylvania side.
Nope, we're here in Jersey.
Cool. Yeah, it's very cool.
Jersey owns her. Right?
Yes. Well, we're a private nonprofit, but it should be in New Jersey. It's our home state.
Yeah, it's our home state, exactly.
I think we might have some photos.
Yes, we do. You know what? But we're going to take a quick commercial break before we go to the photos to get that out of the way because I think there's a lot of interesting photos.
Okay. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
In a world where bankers have lost all interest, where robots and fat cats rule our fortunes, one woman will stand up and strive to do the impossible. Be treated like a person. Friends and neighbors will join her quest. Ordinary people will band together against the forces of corporate greed. And together they will form Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, already in a neighborhood near you.
Imagine the finest hand-selected USDA prime steak you'll ever have. The freshest line-caught seafood, our Wine Spectator award-winning wine list, and soul-satisfying desserts. Bring that together with the perfect date, the winning business deal, a memorable family celebration. Welcome to Rod's Steak and Seafood Grill in nearby Morristown, New Jersey. Bring your appetite and feed your passion.
Your credit score is yours, and at Experian Credit Expert, we want to help you really use it. With access to helpful Experian experts over the phone and online, we can help you use it to get a better idea of what info the banks have on you. Use it to get more choice of mortgages. Use it to make your money go further. Take the next step to improving your financial future with your free 30-day trial at experian.co.uk.
Here at Freppy's Tex-Mex, you can definitely taste the freshness in our food. You should definitely come to Freppy's because it's a great place. You can bring your family, very kid-friendly. All my servers are amazing, friendly people. Everyone here is just happy to serve, and I think it shows. The thing that sets us apart is the quality and freshness of our food. And I think once you try it, you'd be coming back. I'm Joe DeSario, co-owner of Freppy's Tex-Mex in Plainfield, New Jersey.
Hey, my name is Jimmy Love, and I'm here to tell you about an exciting new television show called Buy, Sell, or Give It Away. Tired of waiting for those high-priced newspaper ads to print? You call them up and you have to wait 2 or 3 days for the ad to show up? Well, no more waiting. Every day, right here at noon from 12 to 1, Buy, Sell, or Give It Away is going to be accessible for you to call in. Maybe you got a boat for sale. I'm selling my pet dinosaur. Maybe you want to sell your house. Give away some furniture to a family in need. Just give us a call. We'll tell everybody what you have for sale or what you're looking for, and your response will be immediate, and it's free. Hey, listen, summertime is coming. Maybe you want to buy a travel trailer or maybe rent a travel trailer. Just give us a call. Buy, Sell, and Give Away. Fantastic show. Don't miss it. Tune in every day from 12 to 1 right here at RadioVisionNetwork.com. Buy, Sell, or Give It Away.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Well, welcome back. I'm Keith Reynolds, host of Morning Coffee with my show co-hosts, Charlene Chamberlain and Stephanie Milan, making us laugh in between commercial breaks. And ladies, who do we have for our guest today?
Jack Willard, and he is the Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Battleship New Jersey.
Correct, thank you.
Right, and, I said it right. And I think we have some images of the battleship.
Yeah, we do.
We'll have a look at those, and Jack can comment on them.
Sure. That is the barrels you see above is turret number 3, the 16-inch gun. It's a tour group underneath there. When guests come and tour the battleship, one of the real highlights is they can climb inside a turret and see where the giant 16-inch guns were fired. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Those are 16-inch guns?
Yep.
Were those the ones you said were made active?
No, the 5-inch guns we have active. The
5-inch
16-inch guns, they shot a projectile that was about 5 feet high.
I was going to ask you that. It almost looks like a barrel. Like
Yep. And the weight's
like
equivalent to
right?
like a Honda Civic. I mean, when it's fully loaded, they could hit a target accurately 23 miles away.
23 miles.
So every once in a while, when there's budget talks in Trenton, we'll move the turrets a little bit, so just to remind them we're here. So.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I saw that in a movie called Battleship or something like that, where the aliens take over and they're firing these big things. I was like, oh my god.
That's exactly what they were. Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine getting hit with that thing?
No.
I can't imagine that it could just accurate.
23 miles?
Well, What's amazing is we do a lot of different reunions and events.
Yes.
A lot of veterans come aboard, many from Vietnam. The Battleship New Jersey was the only battleship that served in Vietnam. And we'll get Army and Marine veterans that come on board, and they will almost break down and tell you that the battleship saved their lives, that they were surrounded by the Viet Cong, and they literally heard what sounded like a freight train going overhead, and it was those projectiles fired from the USS New Jersey. So, so it truly is an amazing ship.
Wow, that's amazing. What else we got there, producer? Fireworks.
This is fun. A fun night out if you've never done this.
July 4th, over the Delaware River, there will be a fireworks show, and we actually open the deck of the battleship, the forecastle, which is what you see in that picture, which is the forward deck.
Very cool.
And guests can come on board and watch the fireworks from the most unique location in the Delaware Valley.
It is.
We also have we have entertainment. We'll have a Beatles tribute band, the Beatles performing. We do face painting for the kids. We'll have food and beverages available for purchase, and we really kind of make a nice party out of it. So. And the best part is just a $10 donation, and all goes to the battleship, which of course is a nonprofit.
And you can sit on the ship and do that.
Oh yeah. And they're almost overhead. It's pretty cool.
Wow. So, it's almost right in the middle of it.
And at the end, we'll actually fire the 5-inch guns and our signal guns as the grand finale.
It was part of the finale.
Yeah, it really is a lot of fun. So.
That's awesome.
And we're showing that because we're doing a unique, it's Father's Day is this Sunday. We're doing a very unique gift package. The Battleship Father's Day gift package includes 2 tickets to tour the battleship, come anytime when we're open, which is basically every day from 9:30 to 5 p.m. You also get 2 USS New Jersey hat with this picture for the Camden River Sharks is wearing, and you get 2 tickets to see a Camden River Sharks baseball game any day this summer. They're vouchers, they're good for any game. Guests can come in and enjoy a River Sharks game after they tour the battleship.
And that's a great day or night out too.
Oh, absolutely.
Really, everything all
and
in
we're
one
right
place.
there. It's very walkable. You have a Venture Aquarium right there as well, the Camden's Children's Gardens. The Susquehanna Bank Center is right in front of us, so if you want to catch a concert that night. So a lot of neat things to do at the Camden waterfront.
Right, absolutely.
Now, what time is the battleship closed for an evening?
The battleship is open. The last tour departs at 5 o'clock, which means you can get on board till 5. We don't close till the last person's off the ship.
Really?
The tour is generally about an hour and a half, so we use about 6:30, 7 o'clock. We'll shut down for our regular tours. But again, we have a lot of special tours. We do a Twilight tour, which is the more adult side of the battleship. That happens once a month. It's kind of based on when we don't have anything going on the ship. And adults can get a curator-led tour and learn more about, like I said, the adult side of the battleship. There's a lot of sailor art, which can be somewhat graphic. It's kind of R-rated.
Salty sailor art.
Exactly. We talk about, listen, not everything was roses on the battleship. We talk about the fact that it defended our freedom, which it did. But, we did have a couple crew members that passed away, one on board, one in the Marine barracks during 1983 in Beirut. And we touch on that. We also had a visit by a Playboy bunny. We talk about that. And then at the end of that tour, guests can sit on the deck, watch the sun set over Philadelphia, and enjoy a nice cold beer or a glass of wine. So again, a little adult version of the battleship, usually available one Thursday every month. In fact, we're doing one on Thursday, June 19th. So if any guests want to come out, that starts at 6 o'clock. So.
I will be there.
Oh, there you go.
Wait a minute, but you go inside again.
We do kind of go inside on that one.
Well, as long as the Playboy bunny stays up top, I can care less.
We'll make sure that happens.
All right, we're going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Here, we have an attractive orange and a distinguished apple. The two similar, but opposites. Theory, a wingman is needed, or perhaps a wing lemon. A friend to the orange and an acquaintance to the apple, the lemon brings the two opposites together. See, with a little fresh thinking, the universe can be surprisingly smooth.
When we make Beyond Natural dry dog and cat foods, we start with real meat as the first ingredient. We leave out corn, wheat, and soy. And we own where our dry food is made. 100%. Can other brands say all that? For nutrition you can trust and your pet will enjoy. Does your food go beyond? Learn more at purinabeyond.com.
Fitzpatrick's. Deli dine for breakfast and lunch. And at night, gourmet dine for dinner with entrees and specialty sandwiches including certified black Angus cuts of beef, and wild-caught seafood, plus catering options for specialty events. Since 1989, Fitzpatrick's, your hometown place with upscale tastes.
Apple Ridge is about freedom. Apple Ridge is about community. Apple Ridge is about home. Apple Ridge, everything you want, more than you expect. Welcome to your new neighborhood. Apple Ridge Senior Living. Enjoy a maintenance-free, affordable luxury lifestyle today. Visit appleridgeseniorliving.com and find out more about the Apple Ridge experience.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Milan, host of Read All About It. I interview authors of all kinds about their journeys of writing and the struggles that they face. You can watch my show at 12 p.m. on Wednesdays. Tune in to Radio Vision Networks. We hope to see you then.
Today's show has been sponsored by Farmers Insurance in Voorhees, New Jersey. To protect your assets and the people you love, call Mike Skoranek, your local Farmers Insurance agent, at 856-336-2553.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Well, welcome back. I'm Keith Reynolds, host of Morning Coffee. I'm here with my show co-hosts, Charlene Chamberlain and Stephanie Milan, and we're our guests from the Battleship New Jersey, right?
Battleship New Jersey.
Did I say that right?
So it's Mr. Jack Willard.
Yes.
And we just looked at some wonderful photos right before the break. And during the break, we mentioned, Jack mentioned that they actually have a craft beer festival happening this month. So fill us in on that.
Yes, we partnered with the Garden State Craft Brewers Guild, and we'll have about 20 plus breweries all throughout New Jersey.
Amazing.
And they'll all be sampling craft beers on the fantail, the tenant rear deck, you have to go inside, of the Battleship. That's taking place Saturday, June 27th from from 12:30 to 4:30, but we also have a VIP session from 11:30 to 12:30. So guests who did a VIP ticket, which is $55 per adult, can get in an hour earlier, and that's limited. So you get to spend a little bit more time talking to the brewers and trying special brews. And then we open for the public at 12:30, and that goes till 4:30.
Very nice.
Yeah, we had live music. The brewers are there. It's a lot of fun.
Is this the first time you've done this?
No, we've done it for several years, and it's a great event. No one has fallen off the ship yet, so we actually get a really good crowd. So
that is wonderful. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It really is.
Do you have a summer camp or anything for kids during the summer?
We actually do a couple different things. We have overnight encampments where a lot of families as well as Boy Scouts and camp groups can spend a night on board the Battleship. We also have our own Sea Cadet program, and they're basically like an ROTC, but they're all learning the ways of the Navy. Nice. We have a camp, and we're going to have Sea Cadets from all over the country at the Battleship in August, and they'll be spending pretty much a week on board the ship. There's some field trips where they're going to Philadelphia or go to other places, but it's really cool. It's a great way of learning about what life would be like in the Navy. So.
Right, that's really cool. Wonderful.
Yeah, a lot of neat stuff.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, so tell our viewers where they can find out about the Battleship.
Sure, the best way of getting information about the Battleship is going to our website, www.battleshipnewjersey.org. There's all information on upcoming events, programs. If you want to have a party on board, you want to have a graduation party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, we've done them all. They can get information for that. We have a full service caterer, Andriotti's, do a terrific job. We do have a liquor license, so we can add a bar in there if it's an adult party. So we have a lot of really interesting things to do there. So.
This kind of sounds like the happening place.
It is. You got to come see us. Yes. Lots of cool
I'm
stuff.
definitely going to check it out. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be back with our next guest
Right.
from Barracudas.
That's right. Thanks, Jack.
You know.